Hey guys and gals, kiddos, Tony George, a quick Thursday update. Well, not quick, I'm going to have a conversation with my followers, with my peeps. On a Thursday, let you know what's on deck for tomorrow. We're talking NFL. We're going to be talking a couple of NFL division futures bets here today I'll give you. I've already bet them out here in Vegas. You want them? Come on. I'll give them to you. Got a little money in our pocket after the last couple of cards we've had out there in the UFC. Big card last night. Dober got it done for a 6-unit banger. Boom. Had Teixeira as an underdog in the title fight. Boom. 3-1 card. Should have been 4-0. Lins versus Arlovsky. How did Arlovsky get the first round? Welcome to UFC, kind of like the old days in boxing, where you look at a judge's scorecard and go, what fight were you watching, dude? Really? Were you watching the first round? What, the round girl with the card up in the air and had a cute rear end? You had to, do a double take at that and miss the entire first round? Come on. But nonetheless, a winning day. Our last two UFC cards, 6, 7-unit plays. Boom, boom. You could have got them right here at DocSports.com, and you could have got them for free because we give you a free $60 if you've never been a member by clicking that link. You're up $1,350 in UFC for a $100 player the last 4 days alone. Come on. Yeah. All right. A partnership and profit. That's what we're talking about. We got another card Saturday night. I believe Harris is taking on Overeem in the title fight. And we've got 4 fights on the main card and 4 or 5 on the undercard. Again from Jacksonville, Florida, again with no fans, and again, another winning card. I got a great UFC team assembled out here, and we're pulling some money together out of personally and making some jack. Now I can pay the air conditioning bill because it's getting to be about 100 out here every day. But nonetheless, getting it done in the UFC and live sports Saturday, as I mentioned in the UFC, and Sunday in NASCAR. The #1 NASCAR handicapper at Docs last year, up over almost $7,750 for a $100 player for the season. Our last 3 races this year before COVID hit, these are just facts. I'm throwing at you facts. Last 3 races, 6, 6, a 7-unit play, boom, boom, boom. And we'll have a race card for you. 3 NASCAR races in 7 days in the state of North Carolina. Darlington on Sunday, Charlotte for a 350-mile race on Wednesday, and the Coke 600 the following, that next Sunday. Get ready. I don't need to sell you on it. It's like an ATM machine. I just give you the code. You punch it in, it spits out money. Come on. So that being said, I'm fired up today. I like winning money. I like watching live sports. We got all that this upcoming weekend. I do want to apologize. I taped that video, free pick video yesterday about, I saw this in a few spots on Twitter and other places online. Like I just stole your baby out of your, carriage as you were going for the family walk and ran off with it. The fight that I gave you for the free pick, after I did the video, was canceled. I put a little note underneath the video, and that one lost in a split decision. But the free pick didn't make it. Ferguson got sick and they canceled the fight. I did not know that before I put out the video, and then I went about my business yesterday. I had some other things on my agenda and was not home all day. So when I got home, I did it on my phone, but when I got home, I didn't change it. So I'll give you a free pick this weekend, maybe 2. And I'm going to give you 2 in the NFL right now. Speaking of the NFL, you like NFL? You like talking football? Probably not going to be talking a lot of college football. There's a lot of schools that aren't going to put students in classes this year. You have to have students registered full-time in order to meet NCAA regulations. The season is maybe 40% a go and 60% a no-go this year right now. It's probably going to get worse. I don't know, I could be wrong. But the NFL is going to be a go. And tomorrow I'm going to be talking NFL. Week 1, opening lines. I did a small video about it after the schedule came out. My best bet, Doug Upstone's best bet. Tony's time, green screen time, pipe dug in the corner of the screen. And I also got a bone to pick with my longtime friend Doug Upstone as he called out my name at DocSports.com in an article about why my Kansas City Chiefs will not, my beloved Kansas City Chiefs, will not repeat as Super Bowl champions. And while I may agree with that overall philosophy, him and I are going to have a discussion. A little bit of back and forth on that. Point, counterpoint, because I got plenty of counterpoints. That being said, that plus our week 1 opening line best bets that we see on the board right now. Speaking of best bets and futures in the NFL, 2 teams I've already bet out here in Las Vegas to win their division, and my biggest bet so far was the Buffalo Bills at plus 130, 135, each 5 to 4 odds now to win their division. They're a good football team. They could have easily won that playoff game last year. They're in every game. Under the radar, they're probably one of the most extremely well-coached teams in the NFL. They also picked up Stephon Diggs, a huge playmaker and a huge vertical threat that they were lacking, although they had a couple overachievers at wide receiver. Now they got a big-time frickin' stud. Oh, and by the way, the perennial favorite, as always, the New England Patriots, going with Jason Statham. Without Tom Brady for the first time in almost 2 decades. And by the way, now that the NFL schedule came out, they have the number 1 toughest schedule in the NFL. I'll take the Bills. Bills can beat everybody in that division. Maybe they split with New England. Maybe beat everybody else twice. Hello. Also, the Baltimore Ravens to win their division. Not sold on Pittsburgh. But when you look at free agency, you look at the draft, and you look at the schedule, the Baltimore Ravens have the easiest schedule in the NFL. They have a Week 3 game that's going to be very interesting. I believe it's on a Monday night against my Kansas City Chiefs in Baltimore. They lost to Kansas City not once but twice last year, including the playoffs where they blew a double-digit lead. Anybody think of payback? Can they beat them? Yeah, we'll talk about it. But nonetheless, I like them to win their division. Doug Upstone, me, tomorrow. Oh, by the way, on a personal note, a tip of the hat to Mrs. George. VegasProxyGirl.com. You guys need a proxy out here in Vegas for Circa or the Westgate contest, and Circa also throwing in a last man standing survivor pool this year. She's the gal to go to. Happy anniversary. 32 years of marriage. Putting up with this a-hole and this lifestyle. Good old Annette. You know what she gave me for my anniversary? Homemade Toll House cookies. Best gift known to mankind. You know, survive 58 days. If we can survive 58 days of quarantine here in Vegas after 32 years of marriage, trust me, we'll probably die together. But nonetheless, happy anniversary, MissVegasProxyGirl.com. Thanks for putting up with me. Personal note. See you tomorrow. Doug Upstone, me, NFL, right here, courtesy of DocSports.com. Go get your free $60. Get ready for this weekend. Live sports Saturday and Sunday. Come on.